What is up, guys, and welcome back to Vertical Career Mode with Plymouth, episode number 25. And today we have got kind of more games in the Premier League. Obviously, we played our first game last episode, which we actually surprisingly won away at Newcastle 2-1. But first up, we did have Watford at home, a sim game. And to be fair, I expected a win, but I'd take the draw in the end. It's still a point that we'll probably need coming to the end of the season, because I am expecting to kind of be battling relegation. Hopefully not, but with the team we have, and with it also obviously with the other teams the Premier League teams have, it's going to be hard. But anyway, we had Arsenal in our next game, our first playable game of the episode, and obviously I was going to play this one. It's away at Arsenal. If you sim it, you're going to lose. So yeah, obviously as well, Arsenal are one of the better teams in this league. And as you see, they did start off quite early with a good chance though. Harvey got down well and saved that. We had a good chance here. Somehow Chesney, who was in goal for them this time, pulled off a brilliant save. My player was about 2 yards out. But yeah, he saved that. And also Klukas had a good chance here. Saved again from Chesney. And that was the only really good chances of the first half. To be fair, the better chances fell to me. And to be fair, I felt quite hard done by. I thought I should have maybe put one of them away. But as you know, Arsenal being one of the best teams in the league, basically first chance the second half. Sanchez plays a 1-2 with Welbeck. And obviously Sanchez finishes it off. Now, as you see on the replay, good play from them. But, as you see from the shot, Harvey should be saving that, I think. With the rating he is, he's 78 rating. And the ball basically came straight to him, let it under his body. Like I said, it was good play from Arsenal. But at the same time, I'm sorry, but Harvey should be saving that. And as you see, we try and put a bit more pressure on Arsenal, try and create a few more chances. Don't get me wrong, I didn't think we was out of this game at all. I thought we actually played quite well. But, Chesney had a brilliant game. I couldn't beat him. And as you see, in the end, we do lose 1-0, which you could say is quite expected. But there again, like I said, with the chances we have, I felt hard done by. But yeah, we move on and try and obviously get some more points. But anyway, it was a transfer deadline day. And as you see, Miku, who I've had from the start from League 2, he will obviously move to Preston. As you see, got a bit of money from him, which I'm quite glad, obviously, getting rid of Deadwood. Same with this Jordan Foster guy. Kind of a favourite from kind of League 2, but I loaned him out for 2 seasons through the League 1 and Championship. It was loaned to Leeds, and actually Leeds came back and actually accepted a 900k counter offer for him. So obviously, again, moved some Deadwood out of the club, got money for them, and obviously that was the end of deadline day. So not a lot from me. Like I say, a lot of the times I don't really like to spend a lot on the summer transfer deadline day. I prefer to do it on the January one, because obviously I can basically burn all my money, because I'm not going to be able to buy any more players. And also I like to have quite a bit of cash for January so I can buy some players. So yeah, again, not a lot happening, but to be fair, I'm quite happy with the signs we made. We have actually made quite a lot of good quality signings. But anyway, Leicester obviously simmed that game at home, drew 1-1 again. Really, I'm hoping to win a few games at home. I know it'll be hard, but so far, not very good this episode. Hasn't won yet. But we was against West Brom away, and I was hoping to maybe get a win. Now, Hepburn Murphy had a good chance very early on. Hit it wide last season. He might have scored that, And again, I had a good chance here. Williams this time, who cut inside on his left. He finesses it wide. And I was a bit frustrated how we hadn't gone 1-0 up. And just left wondering how we wasn't winning. Don't get me wrong, West Brom did have the chances in this game. As you see, one just before this one just flew past the post. Quite luckily, I thought. But I see Jakub, the CDM Argentinian guy, does open the scoring. Bit frustrating. Harvey, I'm not going to kind of criticise him this time. I don't think he had a very good chance of that. To be fair, it was probably my fault, or maybe the computer's fault with the defending. No one closed him down. No one went into tackle or block. And in the end, he had basically a clean shot on goal for his first goal of the season. He was about 8 yards out. He's not going to really miss from there, I don't think. But West Ham wasn't a look. Now, straight away after the kickoff, I gave away the ball. As you see, one ball into Gardner. And don't get me wrong, I've had this player in a career mode. I had him in a Fulham one, and I thought it was a brilliant player. I absolutely loved having him, He defended well, attacked well, and he had a good, shot on him. And as you see, obviously, it shows you there how good he is at kind of long shots. And he makes it 2-0, so he gets his second goal of the season. And, that was how it went into half-time. So again, losing, and to be fair, I didn't see myself coming back from this one. West Brom were just playing completely better football than me, was just outclassing me in every department, winning the first ball, winning the second ball. Don't get me wrong, I had my chances, Klukas here. I just couldn't break them down, and it was so frustrating. Obviously, I'm gonna have to learn how to play the Premier League again, because obviously it is where the better teams are. And as you see, West Brom had two good chances here, but luckily Harvey was kind of equal to them both. The last one they hit wide. But as you see, again late on, I am pushing for a goal. Don't get me wrong, we did have alright chance in this game. We pulled off quite a good few shots, made Ben Foster work in that goal, but like I said, I just couldn't break him down except until very late on, where Hebe Murphy does very well. He cuts inside from the defender, takes another one on and blasts it right into the roof of the net, past Ben Foster. I mean, we break our deadlock and we actually score this episode. But the thing is, I mean, it's just kind of frustrating to let 2 goals in, kind of back to back. And that's obviously cost us. So yeah, kind of too late really for a comeback. And obviously that's how the game ended. The referee blew the full-time whistle. Again, disappointing result, but will move on. And as you see, we are simming our last game of the episode, which is against Bournemouth. Bournemouth obviously came up with us last year, and to be fair, I expected to win this game, and luckily we actually did. We beat them 3-0, which I was quite glad. We got 3 points finally in the league. And as you see, I decided to sim Capital One Cup game against Arsenal. Now, you're probably thinking, are you bothered about the cup? Not really. I'm more bothered this season about staying up. But somehow we beat Arsenal at home with a 2-1 sim game. It was just crazy. I was so surprised. It was so weird how we just beat them like that. But anyway, I'm quite happy with the result. Don't get me wrong, I might not sound like it, but to be fair, I am. Now, this West Ham game, final game episode, was pretty crap, really. First half, there was one chance, and it was this one, which fell to West Brom, and it wasn't even that good. Harvey was equal to the shot, saved it easily, and like I said, that was it. Not a lot going on in this half, in this game whatsoever. Luckily, Lewis I brought on, cut in from the left, finessed the shot, got blocked, and also Devante Colo brought on, actually was there to pick up the pieces and score the goal. So as you see, our first chance came in the 74th minute, which I thought was mad. Just a completely shit game. It was all midfield. It was quite slack, to be fair. A lot of sloppy play, and it was like I said, a crap game. But the main thing is, we got the goal, and we kind of put West Brom on the back foot because, like I said, not a lot of chances. Only chance of the second half was this one, which again I thought Harvey saved quite well. And from that, we actually went on the counter attack. It was about 3 versus 3 of West Ham defenders and obviously our attackers. And as you see, Craig Tanner cuts inside of his left foot and actually makes it 2-0. So I was quite happy with that goal. A very good goal to score, I thought, and obviously makes it 2-0 and wins us the game and gets us another 3 points. So, this episode kind of ended a lot better than it started, and the main thing is we are picking up these points, which I'm quite glad, and obviously it will help us kind of survive. But yeah, Craig Tanner, who I think that's his first game of the season, and we're 7 games in, obviously picks up his first goal of the season and picks up a win for us. So yeah, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!